Well, it's 4th of July, so yeah, the clouds are definitely starting moving again. So, we had like a really interesting storm yesterday. Posted a couple of 360 videos already. If you guys haven't checked that out, you guys should check that out already. I mean, of course, it was just my wife and our friend. I mean, our friend was just too busy, playing with the geese already while the storm was going crazy out there. It was like, of course, I made jokes about that to him because he was doing that. And I was like, there's a nasty storm coming. You're going out playing with the geese. But yeah, storms definitely could be building up today. So definitely want to keep an eye on what's going on. I probably won't be having too much film unless it gets really too interesting. I might not, because in case I know I gotta do things today. So this vlog's gonna be here just in case. So what's gonna happen. See, it's cloudy at the moment, so, but there is some storms rising from the north side. Like, I think I see a supercell back there, but we'll see what happens around here. So it's a few hours later. The storms haven't really built up. It's pretty much sunny, like hot outside. As you can tell, I'm like wearing the "Do Not Mess My Freedom" shirt and with the hat because it's July 4th. But anyways, we'll see what happens for the July 4th weather, to see if we get some any storms and stuff. I mean, we're quite interested to see how it all turns out. I mean, with the weather and all, and how it's all coming to place. And people was playing the fireworks and stuff, yeah. Some people know not to shoot fireworks in town, but you know, some people are these days. But yeah, checking the clouds are still out there. I'll show you guys the view. Oh yeah. There's some clouds out there, but not all of it, so it's not too bad out there. Just walking the dogs out. He was talking to the manager yesterday. I even warned the manager, apartment manager, that like a thunder was coming yesterday. Yeah, we was actually correct about it. Me and my wife, like we were just checking out there, and then we warned quite a few people that a storm was coming. And so yeah, apartment manager, she's nice. It's just the people around us who like neighbors and stuff. That's another story. Some of the neighbors like to be rude and want to spy on you. So it's not the manager's fault, it's the people like that who's out there, like people who want to cause an issue. Well, we're in a different town, Greene County, so so far there's really nothing going on yet. The storms haven't risen yet. Well, over at Fort Dodge it did, but it's heading to Fort Dodge right now, so we have to keep an eye on any storm buildup coming, and maybe possible in the southeast. Storm system building up in the northwest and the northeast out there. We are not far from Perry, not far from Woodward, so we're just keeping an eye on these clouds. Quite a bit out there for July 4th. We've got a funnel right in front of us at the north side. Here is a big view of it. It's a nice, big, awesome cloud. Of course, it's going to be dangerous as hell, but hey. That looks awesome. So July 4th, instead of an invasion of like an alien invasion, we got a mesocyclone heading near our way. It could possibly skip, but we could possibly experience some like most badass lightning out there. This weather looks amazing. Oh yeah. This weather keeps getting closer and closer because I can see that meso itself growing along of it, gathering along with the other storms. Like, I'm more concerned what's going on here and here. Like, what the heck is going on? I don't know if I'm seeing two tornadoes. In a way, it does look like two tornadoes. It's a lower base where tornadoes are probably going to possibly happen. But wow. I honestly never seen anything like that, but that looks like it possibly could get closer, or we're probably going to experience some awesomeness of the storm. I'm telling you guys, wow. There's a big base from that side here, and that one over here. keeping an eye on. While the storm is still moving through, like I honestly never seen it this big, this far away into the view. Right in July 4th, we got a storm coming. It looks like a broken side from this side, so possibly we can see partially a meso forming that side. But it looks like a very, very strong storm. Wow. Stronger than I ever seen out there. Just look at that. How amazing that is. Oh yeah, and July 4th we got a storm right behind our direction. The big base of it, the big supercell of it, the wall cloud right all through here. Oh yeah. So me and my wife there, we're just out with family, and we got a storm that's going on this direction. Right here, right in this area. Now, that's amazing. That's amazing. What?
What? You okay?
Missing the fireworks.
Okay.
Sorry, but we got a big base over here. Way to leave. Alright, we can drive.
I bet you could.
Huh? So we got a storm right here, getting ready to show up, but I'm not sure if it's building up. It's actually fading on the wall cloud side, but that looks like an army of it though. But it would look pretty strong out there, but maybe it looks, no, maybe possibly looks different. And people want to do fireworks when it's going to be windy pretty soon. Now, what do you think happens next? Yeah, I hear the wind. Oh wow. Definitely getting bigger. Yeah, well, I got my camera drink. Oh, sure. I got the hat inside. Yeah, we got a storm out there. Oh yeah, I can feel it. Wow. You can feel that nice breeze. And the sky over there is pink. And the wind is building up. Of nature. It's the wonder of nature. So, it's pretty windy right now, but we got the mesos right around here and everyone else. Like I'm trying to do fireworks out there with the wind, but so yeah, there's another base I can see from that side. Not sure if you guys can see it. Possible on the side. But the pink sky, you guys should definitely see that. I'll show you wide away right now. Oh wow, this is amazing view. I keep seeing my guys coming in my way. through the wind. The mess looks like it's all broken up and split. Because there it is, like split pop meso. Wow. Yeah. Blow off some fireworks. See? Got fireworks going on at the same time. We got some storms going on here. On July 4th. Wow. Amazing. Love you. Bye now. Also, I'm recording. Wow, the wind is still. That's what keeps trying to break up. That's breaking up, but it's all over like the wind has gotten so big. Yeah, it's definitely on top of us. We got some of the clouds and the mesos. Wow. But that's what it looks like out there, guys. Just amazing view. And clearly, people are doing fireworks. Random cloud just randomly appeared out there. It's that little white one. Shut off the window at the same time. Right over this side here.
I think that's smoke.
I know.
That's a tornado.
I know.
I have it on video. It's a rope tornado.
That looks like one.
Really? The wind and everything picking up like that, you're gonna turn it on?
That's it now. Watch the blue sky while the clouds are all moving out there. Oh yeah. Fireworks. Yeah. Looks pretty intense out there, but it looks like it's broken up. Parts of the clouds already here. That's still a base over there. Yeah, definitely the storm is from the west side there. I haven't checked the radar, see what it's doing just yet. So it possibly should. So we got a storm building up from the Perry side, and it's going to possibly head here pretty soon. But it's a long meso. But we got storms building up right through this side, so the wind, it's not over yet. The base is still glowing from the west side, so but yet the north side is still glowing. We're not in the end of this yet.
It's pretty good.
So the weather is starting to calm down a bit. There's fireworks going off in the here and there, like especially when you're driving out of town. But when we was getting ready to head to like in the highway and stuff, definitely had to keep an eye on the storm. Yeah, it was in a meso on that one, which is pretty interesting. It made the vehicle swerve off like here and there. It's like a bit like a random road trip in a way, with the storms and all that. But you can see very much lightning on this. You see like through the from the south side, you know, like the southwest side, and around, well, it was around the north side. But we went inside of it. I didn't have no video footage, but of course I did freak out, however, because here's the thing, like, you're just driving in a vehicle that's like not a good type of vehicle to drive with, because the vehicle tends to fog up in the front of the window and you're trying to figure out where you're trying to drive at. And you got these clouds in the sky, you're just trying to make sure that you got no tornadic activity running around, and there's a mysterious looking cloud. Looked like a wool cloud in a way, but the thing was, it looked like a tornado from the bottom side, or whatever I was seeing, right in the Dead Man's Cove area. And in the Dead Man's Cove is like a dangerous part of the area of driving, especially if you're right around the storms. Well, the thing was, went past Dead Man's Cove after that, because I saw the cloud, like, seeing how wicked it looked. There was another one from the Grand Junction side that it was getting bigger and bigger. Then when I made a turn past Whippy to go to a different direction to head all the way to Highway 30, the storm was still going. The clouds showed like a tornado, looked like it trying to touch down. I didn't know what to think. I was all freaking out, like, because it's all dark outside and there's nowhere else to actually try to go past here besides if I went back anyways. There's another storm system. That way was trying to do some lot of weird crap going on back there. But then when I finally went on the road, when the cloud actually broke apart, because it actually did, there was another part of Meso that was right on top of me while I was just driving to Highway 30. Another Meso was like way in the background. My wife was like on my wife's side, so my wife was paying attention to what was going on over there. That cloud was doing some really some strange effects and whatever was going on over there. I mean, it was a strange night. Like, I wouldn't say it was just exactly like September 4th. If it was exactly how September 4th, well, I don't think the car itself would have made it because how bad it was out there that day. So I'm lucky it wasn't that worse as at nighttime, but it was almost close as it. But the clouds wasn't really getting built up. There's actually, the storm was getting weaker, but these random like mesos, that's a whole different story. But finally made it back, and so got plenty of video footage, and yeah, I definitely say it was a pretty interesting night.